Welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there. Take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
In the dirt, blocked. To third, tag, got him. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 gone.
Well, even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. Plus, it gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see more from the pitcher. Not the result he wanted, but that's still a good at-bat.
Now the left fielder, Joe Stoitsiadis. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. They take the force out. That's out number 3. Half inning complete. We've got no score.
Pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game and sometimes from at-bat to at-bat.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Scoreless after 1.
Two strikes.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Got it. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there.
Line drive, Kang tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Offense held in check there. We head on down to the top of the third. The Sharks on top 1-0. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy.
2 strikes.
Hard hit to third. Fires over to first. And that is that. One down, base is empty. Hat And misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. That's the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. On to inning number 4. The Sharks out front here, 1-0. And a bunt towards third. And he barehands it to first. But he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
That one is absolutely belted. And it bangs off the monster. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lipped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Squirts away a little bit. In there safely.
Well, Boog, it's already been a tough start to this inning as it is, and that wild pitch is going to make things even tougher. 2 men in the scoring position now, still with nobody out, so this really becomes a strikeout situation on the mound.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunity.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Drops into the glove. Runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 1-1.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly.
Got him swinging.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. In plenty of time to first. They limit the damage here. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. On to the top of the 5th we go. All tied 1-1. That one the other way. Squeezes it. And that's the 3rd out. Halfway home. All even. 1 apiece.
They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. And safe at first. A bunt single.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to...
Line drive, caught. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustrating.
Hit on the ground to short. On to first. That is the inning. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Richard Kang. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
especially in the postseason.
With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the sixth. Line drive, that's a base hit. Throw into third, save, and the go-ahead runs at third.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Brubaker sizing this one up, brings it in. Runner tagging from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 2-1.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs.
Popped up. Kang. And that's the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. The Mets have the advantage, 2-1. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw, but he beats it. Nice try defensively. Great hustle, and the tying run is on.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first baseline, beat the throw pretty easily. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing depth.
3-2. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Walks out of the bullpen can know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Swung on, belted. And it's off the green monster. One runs in, and that holds the go-ahead run at third.
Huge at bat to bring home the tying run at this point in the game. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases. Really important at bat coming up now.
Manager.
He fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or...
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In to score is the runner from third, and it's an RBI single, and they take the lead in the 7th.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume's... Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Into the monster seats and gone. That's one way to quiet the crowd. His second home run of the series, and they add to the lead. It's 6-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That's back there. See you later. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 9-2. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boone. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough.
The 1-1. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. And it hits off the monster. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he makes it all the way to third with a 2-out triple.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Two away. Shaw pulls that one down, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working, and it's now a 9-2 ball game. And down on strikes he goes, and that's the first out.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Pulls it in on the warning track. Ground ball left side. He gets there with the slide. Fires to first, and they get the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now.
First strikeout for him in this one.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's hard hit on the line. Stoitsiadis makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
Hit on the ground to short. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 6.
Hit hard on the ground to short. On to first. Ball game.
That was a pretty close one until that huge 7th inning really turned things around. The bats just caught on fire, and it seemed like nobody could make it out. Put a lot of runs up, and that propelled them to the win.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.